when you get a woman, if you get a woman, you know what I'm saying? When you get a woman, you gotta be her daddy, man. You got to be her daddy. You gotta be her teacher, her lover. You gotta be everything to her, man. You gotta be a protector, because that's what they all want, even though they say different. You know? You the captain of the ship.
That's right.
And you gotta give them the sciences, man. These women, they got all these degrees. Our women are making good money, but guess what? They're lonely. They study, they got the degrees, they this, that, I'm degreed. I got this degree, I'm a lawyer and this. When you bring that shit to a man don't give a damn about your fucking degrees. He give a damn about what your body look like, your personality, what kind of woman you are. We don't give a fuck about your fucking degrees.
You don't smell like raw fish. Matter of fact, the reason why you smell like
rotten fish, because raw fish, they're not supposed to smell bad. Fish that smells like fish is that rotten fish. You got rotten fish.
Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. This is the reason why the cats start meowing when you come.
Well, that's it.
The cats in the alley cats, start going crazy. Isaiah, the 3rd chapter and the 24th verse. Because you're under a curse. Most of you women, you're under a curse. Isaiah 3 and 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
You know what that means? That means you don't dush. You don't understand the concept of dushing. Now my grandmother, they had in the bathroom, you had the what do you call it? The vinegar bottle, which was the douche. I used to see that and it smelled funny. I was like, what's up? They knew how to douche. These black, huh?
Summer's Eve.
Summer's Eve, right?
Yeah, Summer's Eve was one of them.
But you would get vinegar. You would get white vinegar out the kitchen, and you put it in there, and you would take that thing and squeeze it up your twat. All right, and that would clean out that thing. So women back then, y'all women are fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfucking women are fucked. That's why you need a man. That's why you need a daddy.
And then good. If I may say, they smell too because they're supposed to wear dresses. They're supposed to let their parts breathe, man. Women wearing combat boots and tight pants. And then you wonder why they smell the way they do.
Yeah, this is the one chick that I dealt with. I was really into her because she was fine as hell, brother. She had a nice body. She was looking good, but you know what? The first time we went on a date, she wore combat boots. I cursed. I said, "What the fuck you wearing combat boots?"
Yeah.
You know? Then she told me, "Oh, you know, I just got to tell you this secret. I was born a boy. I was gonna smack the shit out of me." I said, "Don't be joking like that."
Yeah, don't joke like that, man. Word.
But she used to stink, man. Not all the time. Once or twice. And I said in my mind, I said, "This bitch don't know how to douche," because the mother didn't show her how to fucking douche, man. What's the problem with you fucking women, man? Huh?
Another thing too, they think that they're men. Women and men are different.
Right.
All right. We don't have a menstrual. You women do.
Right.
The reason why you have a monthly is to clear. It's the blood. That's like changing the oil of a car. The blood that comes out of you is filthy blood that accumulates in your body. We don't have to do that, bro.
That's right.
That's to keep your womb clean so you can have babies. That's why you got these fucked up ass babies, man.
Men and women are totally different. Most High made men, and He made women. But they don't want to accept that because of that feminism bullshit. And
that's why you must control the woman. You must have complete control of the woman. And you can't get that, man. You ain't gonna never have no woman. And you're supposed to have more than one. A man, an Israelite man, supposed to have more than one wife, man.
That's right.
And when you play the harlot, you get the father is the one that pronounces death against you in the form of fire. He burns you up.
Yeah. Another thing too, these women don't understand that when you're a woman, you're a property to the father. Right. Until the father sells you to the man, to your husband. Right. So you'll always be property. Women like to jump up and say, "No man, own me." Right. No, you're wrong, honey.
That's what you black women said. That's why nobody wants you.
Yeah,
not in bitching. Ain't nobody gonna say it. Ain't nobody talking to me no more. And because they tired of getting rejected, man.
Yeah.
And then nothing, they got fucking games. You have to own a fucking woman, bro.
word woman means servant. What's the best place
Somebody
for a servant?
give me that in the pocket for possession. He that getteth
Right.
a woman getteth a possession.
That's right. The word woman means servant. A servant is supposed to be owned. A servant is supposed to have what? A master. Just who's the master?
Yeah, well, you should say back in the day, who's the master of the house? They used to
Who's the
actually say
master?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's house. I'm the master of the house.
So your man is the master.
Right.
But these women hear that, they go ballistic. What? Ain't no man my master.
That's why I say, if you got an Edomite that treats you well,
Right.
you can have you an Edomite or 2 or 3 or 5. You can have your Edomite. What's that?
Like that singing Neo, he got 4.
Yeah, well, but you know why they're working with him? Because he got money.
Yeah.
If he was working for UPS, he wouldn't have him. You know, hold on. He's like this. And one bitch is like this.
Yeah.
The other bitch is like this. The other bitch is like this. Like that. He wouldn't have them women if he was working for fucking FedEx.
Hell no.
Hell no.
He wouldn't have them for a woman if he was working for Uber.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
I got that scripture. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse 24. And it reads, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
He that getteth a woman, a wife, get it. When I say wife, the word in the Hebrew is ayasha, which means woman. So even if you get a concubine, that's your wife. She's just of a different status. That's why this world is all fucked up. These fucking women, they done fucked up everything, man.
And it goes back to Esau, really the top banking families. Because remember that interview with Aaron Russo when, what is it? Aaron Russo was telling the story. Nick Rockefeller asked him, what do you think of, was it feminism? To give women
Okay, yeah.
rights, make them equal. Yeah, he said,
Yeah, you
Nick
said that
Rockefeller
before, yeah.
told Aaron, you're an idiot. Aaron Russo was, why am I an idiot? Then he went into it. He said, look, we the Rockefellers, we set that up. We said that way we could get the women in the job market, so we could tax them.
Tax them, right?
And then at the same time break up the family.
Break up the family.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
And
And
that's
women's
exactly what they
live. And what's her name? What's her name? Steinem?
Gloria Steinem.
Gloria Steinem. Matter of fact, look up Gloria Steinem.
Okay.
What is she famous for? There's a picture of her
What
on
is
Time
Gloria
magazine and a
Steinem
black woman,
famous
for?
dark as hell.
There's something there.
and this up. Now, what is the conclusion of that? Ain't nobody want no. The black woman is the least dateable woman. Man. I don't want no
Yeah.
black woman. Man.
Then
You want
all,
none?
yep, then all the songs that came, you know, like Helen Reddy's song, I Am Woman.
Yeah.
And most of them songs were written by men.
Right.
All right, I can't see, I'm pretty sure Helen Reddy didn't write that song, I Am Woman. I'm bet you if I look it up, you'll probably say a man wrote it.
Yeah, probably so, small hat.
Then you had a lot of songs in the late 60s or 70s, all praising the woman. Then in the 80s, forget about it.
Well, the black men, all their songs is bad. That's what was the blues all about?
Yeah,
You sad because your woman did you wrong,
that was
man.
wrong, yeah.
You know?
Country, same thing with country and western.
Nothing but the blues.
Nothing but the blues.
With a twang on it.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're all Jake anyway.
Yeah.
Because them Irish, the whole country music scene was what? That come out of the Scott Irish lineage, which were black people.
Right, yep.
So what they sing about how they lost their women,
They lost their woman, yeah.
They're under the curse.
Yeah. You know how they're a hard-working truck driving man. One day they came home early, found another man in their home.
That's why you really can't have a woman.
Right.
You got to play the field.